Writah's touch is a powerhouse.
You have to tackle real life. So what a lot of people don't do in today's age, they are not comfortable with their own thoughts. They have a lot of escapisms. We got to get out of having escapisms, and we got to face those things that are in our thoughts. We can't just be like, oh, we're going to go do this, or I'm going to go drink this bottle of liquor every time I feel like this. Because at the end of the day, you still going to have to face real life.
Anybody can get it, that's where my mental at. This ain't just how I'm feeling, that's where you found me at. We was bumping those ceilings and fell in love with rap. Turning something from nothing, you gotta channel that.
Cause I wanted to ask you kind of how to throw this in there. What the fuck behind the scenes of this music shit though, cause you've been rapping. I mean, I don't mean to turn shit from playful to real business shit, but
no, you cool.
You've been doing this rapping shit and all this shit for a minute, cause you've been on the radio for a minute, bro. Right. You just hit a whole
122.
You just hit over what, a buck 20?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For what?
Second video in a row. Reality check.
No.
Reality check.
And you just hit over a buck for
Complacency. Yeah. Second video in a row.
Let's go.
Oh man, 6 digits. 7 coming. Trying to tell you, 7 is coming soon. But it is so bullshit. It is so bullshit. You said how's the industry?
Yeah, I was gonna ask
yes,
you,
it is so bullshit. It is so bullshit. Me and my homeboy, he's from Brooklyn. My guy Low Day, talented artist. Go check him out. He is super dope. But we just had a conversation. Man, I go to these events, I meet these people, and you meet a lot of great people, but this is the way, it's just like anything. Like we was talking about the job thing earlier, how everything is politics. It's like that in everything. Kind of actually being in music and being in this position where I am in these now private rooms that everyone can't get into and stuff like that, it's showing me how to really navigate with the rest of the world, because the rest of the world is not far from that.
You're not signing that Illuminati paper.
No.
You ain't signing that right
Absolutely
paper.
not. Absolutely not.
You ain't turn that.
Absolutely not.
You know,
but I want my money.
You took the right door. You went into the right. You took the right into the left.
For sure. But you still get the...
I don't know what made you do that.
Yeah, you still around
Not saying I would take the Illuminati.
Yeah, but you still around people who are taking those routes. Like, who are selling themselves for a piece of paper. It don't mean you're meeting with people that are in cloaks. It don't mean you're meeting with people that are in cloaks and they are sitting here and they got the push of a button of the world and they're just telling you you're going to be a millionaire. Like, no. When I say that, it just means you're doing things that you utterly wouldn't do if money wasn't involved. Yeah. The things you once respected about yourself now goes out the window just for the sole purpose of attention. Because you ain't even getting paid. They not even rich. That's the thing, bro. You meeting them and you thinking they are far from you. You actually doing better than them. They just got clout. They are in front of the TVs and stuff like that.
They got bigger ego.
Yep. They getting media attention. But they don't know when their next check gonna come. The shows aren't packing out. A lot of rappers are not successful.
Especially around this time.
You see the same rotating probably 20 rappers each year. It's only like an elite club of 20 that's really, really, really mainstream.
But
and the rest of the people are getting their money.
So ask you this right. To really do this shit, to really do this rapping shit,
right?
Is it kind of like, it's a hobby, like not a hobby, but it's like, yo, I'm doing this shit in hopes of all that shit, yo. So
absolutely.
It
takes everything. It takes everything. It takes. You gonna, man, and this is from experience. You gonna have them days where I think I want to quit.
Cause it's a different time, bro. Like anybody could cause it's a different gift, bro. To actually be an actual good rapper and all
that. Exactly.
It's a gift, bro. It's just like drawing. Anybody can pick up a pencil and
facts.
fucking draw a circle.
Bro, it's like you hit your things, and it's like, man, I want to quit this shit some days. You like, damn, I want to quit. I'm looking at these followers. I don't have these many followers. I don't have these millions of fans. I'm not selling these. I'm not getting arenas. And I've been doing this long. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hit those plateaus, and then something every single time you start to think negative about it, you get an idea. And then it brings you to why you started doing it in the first place. Nothing never replaces, if you're doing it for the right reasons, nothing ever replaces that love that you had for it.
Real shit.
Nothing. I can get in the booth, do a song, and it feel like I just got a whole album out. Everything that been built in, the anxieties, all of that. That's why now, if I get anxiety,
but it's not
I go right, and I get that out, and then I feel fine. It means something is in me. It's on my chest. I need to talk about it. I need to get it out. But it's a lot of people that aren't doing it for the right reasons, but there are a lot of people who, I'm going to give the duality, because everything is duality. It is people who do have the clout, who you really don't know their true talent. Because they got to make a radio single. They got to make something gimmicky. They got to do this. They got to do that because people have invested into their careers. And they need you to perform well. So you got this pressure on you to do what they're telling you to do. They're not really pushing for your true art. But they really are talented. They really can rap. But you would never know. That's why I be talking to people. Not going to say no names, but they be like, man, such and such BS. I be like, yo, that's just they single. That's just what they're telling them to do. That's just an identity. I'm like, no. I've seen this person. We was in person. We did ciphers, freestyles together. Do you know this dude can go 20 minutes off the top of his head? He can really rap. He know about Tupac. He know about Biggie. He know about Jada. Yeah. He know about all the people you thinking. And but you thinking you thinking he one of these mumble rappers. Like, no, he really here for a reason getting these millions. Somebody saw him and said, oh, you really talented. You had to be talented to get here. Of course, it's not everybody, but for the majority of the people that's there, who you thinking are gimmicky and doing this and doing that, they really are talented. They really can sing. And if they can't sing, they make it up with their dancing. Like, but it is something about them that is utterly worldly talented for why they are there. People are not just picking peanuts off the corner, which you would call an industry plant. Even industry plants be having talent. No, you get what I'm saying? Because they be trying to call Jack Harlow an industry plant, but Jack Harlow can still rap. You got to do something. These dudes just ain't getting free rides.
It's just what you into and what you're not.
Yeah. But then you have the duality, which brings me to my next point. But then you have people who are super talented who don't get the looks, which is more of that than is. It's a lot of people, like you said, are super dope, super talented, have great albums, probably albums of the year, who a lot of people ain't never heard of. It is because of the, like you said, the internet. The internet. All you gotta, and that's like you said. You even brought it up of your space of podcasting. Now everyone is podcasting.
I'm not saying I'm doing the greatest. Or the,
now everybody podcasting.
But it's like everything. Like,
all you gotta do is
talk into your iPhone.
Yep. Right.
Android, right. You got
whatever you want, which is the internet is a beautiful thing.
It's a great thing.
It's a great thing. But then, like you said, you have a lot of people who aren't meant to do something, and they're just doing it.
Not saying
they're just doing it. It's a lot of people who are never going to find themselves because they're trying to occupy and do things that are just not meant for them. And everyone but them can tell that they're not supposed to be doing that thing. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's part of growth, though, and you have to be able to take criticism. You have to be able to be told, man, I don't think this is for you. It don't mean always listen because shit. I have homeboys, and I'm gonna look you directly, and I'm gonna look directly in the camera. And as I said, I have homeboys. I have people. I have things saved to this day. Where when I first started rapping, bro, I don't know if this for you. Bro, you know I fuck with you, but I don't really fuck with the music like that. I don't really...
You tell niggas straight up?
Telling me.
Oh, telling you?
Yeah, this is telling me. I don't really, man, bro, you super, man, shit, you stick with hoop. You stick with ball. That's your thing right there. And I just kept on. And it just, instead of me folding under that pressure or listening to the homies or listening to these random people I don't know, I just kept getting better because I always knew I could get better.
Hell yeah.
Y'all ain't telling me nothing but shit I already know about myself. It's that I need to get better. But one thing you ain't gonna tell me to do is quit. That's never an option. And then now, full circle, them same people, man, that shit hard as fuck. Man, bro, anything you need, let me know. I'm just trying to get in.
That's how motherfuckers be, though. That's how I normally go.
And instead of me being like, no, remember you said my shit bullshit? Man, fuck you. No, I needed that. You pushed me. I thank you for that. Because now I know I don't have no yes men in my camp. You gonna let me know when I'm falling off. But you ain't never stopping nothing. So just give me criticism. But don't ever give me no criticism to stop some shit. That's where you wrong at. Give me criticism to be better.
Oh shit.
Because I have a pretty good sense of myself. So that advice I just gave 5 minutes ago don't apply to me. If I'm in a field, it's because I know that shit for me. Because I'm so in my head about shit. I'm pondering and thinking about, yeah, it don't apply to me. Because if I'm jumping in some shit, it means I know I'm good at it. No, if I'm doing it publicly. Because I'm not putting myself out there to be a fool, to waste my time. You can't get that shit back. Of course, I don't mean not to try new things and shit like that, but I try them shits in my own comfort. But so by the time I bring it to the public, that mean I'm comfortable with it and I sat with it for a few. I done practiced things. I done did this. So now it's like, all right, what you think about this shit? What you think about this?
That's how it's supposed to be, though. Practice make perfect, yeah.
So I just kept practicing and getting better with my rap, and I ain't just be like, man, I'm Drake, nigga. I'm J. Cole. I'm the best lyricist. No. All right, shit. You don't think I got the best flow? All right, I'm gonna work on that then. All right, shit. I'm on too many slow beats. All right, all right, what's a beat that you like? Shit, I dropped a freestyle next week to that same beat that you like then, to your favorite rapper song. Man, you killed that shit. Uh-huh. Now what? You feel me? It's Jordan Last Dance all day, bro. It's Jordan Last Dance all day with me.
I've been over here a few times, bro. We done worked on some shit. Mm-hmm. Then, nigga, we be done, so-called done at like 7, 8 o'clock, bro. Yeah. You be in here till 2, 3 in the morning, still fucking with shit, and shit. Yeah. You shooting shit. Yeah. So no, you definitely get master your art. You try your best and you do your best.
Oh, I appreciate that, bro.
You do your fucking thing, bro.
Thank you.
It's definitely not short notice.
No, I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that shit. And
no,
like, why shit?
That's back into the shit we was mentioning earlier about the podcast shit when niggas be hitting me about like, why you not doing it? It be hard for me, bro. You know I'm not into the whole camera shit, motherfuckers really all that funny shit. That's why I commend niggas like you, bro. That been doing this shit for years and they can do this shit and they continue to do this shit.
So what gives you the motivation to keep doing it?
Oh man. Well, motherfuckers that's really doing some real good shit. Niggas like you, niggas like nigga Earth, real my man's Jay, my nigga. It's just a lot of niggas, bro, that's doing some real good shit out here. Like, yo, bro, nah, nigga, you got some good shit. My nigga Tone, my nigga, you feel me? A lot of niggas, they be like, nah, yo, you really got some real good shit, yo. You got something, yo, keep working on it. This shit could be something.
Telling you to keep going.
Yeah.
Because we had those conversations too, but I'm like, bro, we gonna have to, like I told you after this, for real, we gonna have to really chop it up about this shit and see how far you really trying to go at with this. Because I'm not gonna push you past where you want to go.
No, sure.
You get what I'm saying? Because that's how people burn out. That's how people burn out. That's how people burn out. And you putting them in things that they never asked for.
No, real shit.
Yeah.
Things they're not capable of holding.
Right.
You feel me?
So that's why I just ask people now, like, okay, how far you want to go? And then I respect that boundary. And then it's like, all right, well.
But they can say how far they want to go for sure. Let's see it.
Right.
They can say all day because I'm trying to shoot to the moon.
Everybody, everybody
chilling all day, nigga. You ain't building no spaceship, nigga. Like you chilling.
Yeah.
But so, nigga can say whatever you want.
No, big facts. Big facts. Let me see you put some of that effort in. No, absolutely.
Nah, nigga, I appreciate all that shit, though. You feel me? But we gonna get that shit right. You feel me? We better start coming more. No funny shit. I'm saying wild shit. But no funny shit. But no, man, we about to start dropping episodes more. We about to start being, told you, about to start being mobile with it.
Yeah.
Pull up more niggas, talking to them, saying what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we out here.
Question I do want to ask you.
What's up?
What can you tell people about your experiences dealing with mental health? What are some good things that you do that works for you to keep you in a more positive headspace whenever you're feeling like you being overworked or you're overthinking or too many things going on at once? How do you settle yourself down, and what can you tell people that you do that can help them?
Alright, real shit. Nah, that's real shit. And while you was asking me that, I was thinking of some shit. Nah, that's real shit. Like, everything is not what you think it is. Everything is not what you see it is.
Mm-hmm.
Calm the fuck down, for real. Everything is simple. You know, sometimes you say shit like that, and people like, no, you never understand the magnitude. I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. I feel you, sis. All that.
Yeah.
But still, at the end of all that shit, calm the fuck down. Because if it's out your reach and all that shit you can't control, then calm the fuck down, bro. Just calm down. You feel me? And right now we living through an era of a lot of social media shit, right?
I think it plays a huge part.
Huge part.
In the uptick in, like, mental health issues.
No, real shit. And I always tell niggas, right? I used to always tell niggas, right, back when we was, like, just out of high school and all that shit. Because, you know, I had little Trey Young, for real, like, when we just graduated. So, you know, Instagram and all that shit was going crazy and all that. So I used to feel some type of ways here and there. But, as you know, I fuck with everybody, so people fuck with me. Like, bro, Instagram ain't nothing but motherfucking Sports Center, bro. If you watch the game, cuz, like, I love Kobe. Kobe last game he scored, 60 something?
Yeah.
This nigga shot the ball like 50, 60 something times. Rest in peace to Kobe. I love Bing. Great performance. Great performance. But
no Kobe disrespect over here.
But you gotta watch the game to know.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the game
went
to
crazy.
know.
Yeah, he went crazy.
People wanna post the highlights, bro.
Yeah.
You can't get caught up in that shit. You can't get
they're
caught
not
up
showing
in
the
what
real.
else is going on. Because that's what a lot of people's depression and shit come from. What the fuck their peers is doing and what they think they're doing.
Them feeling like they're not doing enough.
Your fucking self and do what the fuck you gotta do.
Everyone's on their own journey.
Everybody.
It's going to happen on your own time. Do not look at somebody and be wishing for their life because you don't know what they going through.
And that shit comes down to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out.
You don't be knowing someone and it's sad that with social media and everything. You don't be knowing that people are even suffering anymore until it's already too late. Like, dang, such and such just died. And then reports come out like a month later, they committed suicide. You're seeing so many of those. It's so many of those. Like, it's a tough thing because a lot of people don't know how to talk about what they're going through. And in our community specifically, we're just now getting told, even as kids, it's okay to get a therapist. Cause first thing we hear when we hear somebody got a therapist,
that you on Riddler.
Yeah. What's wrong with you? Something must be wrong.
Yeah.
Probably put your phone on vibrate. But you hearing like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Damn, like, why you got a therapist? Dang, what's like, and it's like, therapists got therapists.
Hell yeah.
Cause they are in that profession. They know how important it is to talk. And I can't be biased. I've never went to therapy a day in my life, but I've seen it work for others, and I am fortunate enough to have my own therapy. I do my own things. I do my own rituals. I talk to myself every day. I do yoga. I exercise. I try to eat right. I try to put the right things in my body to keep me energized. Like, I be around my family. I got the same group of friends. Like, I just keep my life very, very consistent because I'm one of them people, you come in my house, oh, don't move the furniture. Please don't. It goes like this. Like, as soon as I do that, I go crazy. So, I'm one of the people. I organize things. I'm very organized. OCD. This is how this go. I keep it scheduled. I like things how I like them. I be around the people who I can talk to, can be open with, can share with. I have a history with. I know what they're going through. We don't have them problems of, Bro, man, I just mentally haven't been feeling right. And you getting judgment.
Oh, shit.
Any question you ever asked me, I'm like, yeah, we had a lot of conversations before the camera even started rolling. And I'm like, damn, bro, we gotta say some of this for the camera. But you asking me things, why you feeling like this? Or why you feel like you had to stop smoking? Or doing this, that, and the third. And I'm just being very open and honest with it because it's like, if I can't be open and honest, I mean I'm bottling this thing in. Oh, and that leads to anxiety. That leads to mental health issues. You gotta let that out. You gotta be open about the journeys you're going on because then it's a lot of people might have these conversations when they like, bro, I be feeling the same way.
No, for real.
And I wouldn't know that if I didn't share it.
And to even be comfortable enough to even ask you, like, damn, bro, like, damn, cuz. So, like, sort of know, damn, if I do spark a blunt around you, yo, it ain't going.
Right.
You feel me?
Triggering it in.
Yeah, or make you feel like, no, you gotta put that shit out.
Right, yeah, no,
so,
we ain't
so,
there.
damn, why you not smoking right now, yo?
Right.
So we have an understanding, like, damn, it's cool if I smoke.
Right, man, exactly. But homies come over here all the time and big high.
Nah,
big high.
Real.
Big high. Because ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. It's just like I said, everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah, and make sure everything is good for
everything ain't for everybody. It just is. I realize that it's just not for me. But I will never sit here ridicule it, say it's bad for you. It just don't work for me in my mind. My mind just kind of needs to be in a sober state to operate. Whenever it goes off whack like that, whenever I'm too put the weed out here, and I've been smoking loud since I was 16, but the loud is becoming louder.
This is louder.
Louder and louder.
Louder.
I didn't have this issue when we smoking mid. I tell you this. I wasn't saying people saying they tweaking off the mid. People was just smoking. We was putting up for blunts, and I remember everybody getting high off that one blunt when we was little. I remember that. Hey, bro, you got 5? We can match and be high as hell.
Niggas don't even ask them niggas got 5.
No. You match. You bring your blunts. But
niggas don't even match no more. Niggas just come try some weed with you. Niggas just try to, you feel me?
How you feel about the so law just passed July 1st, Maryland. Dispensaries are open if you over the age of 21. Valid ID, you can go and buy weed. Have you noticed any difference with your parents? Have you tried any of the dispensaries yet?
No. No. I'm very I'm very homegrown. I'm not homegrown. I think that's the wrong word to say.
He keeping the dollar in the community. That's what he's saying. He's keeping the dollar in the community. He support black businesses.
Yeah. I'm not homegrown. Trust me. I'm not no. Integrity Farms. But nah, man. I be chilling, bro. Nah, I don't fuck with dispensaries, bro. Not right.
You think it's gonna stay like that?
No. It should, and it's cool for real, bro. Like. You know
is it more so like you don't trust it or something?
No. Hell no. Not even that. It's just I get a fairly good price with some very good, very good shit for real.
So there's no need to mess up that. Yeah, there's no need to mess up that.
From a very trustworthy, trustworthy company. That's trying to get there. That's trying to get in the business.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, I get that's all I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm trying to help fund that business.
And I tell people, man,
I'm investing.
Yeah.
I'm investing.
Whenever. Okay, cool.
I'm an investor.
Whenever, I just be telling people, man, especially my homies that still be smoking weed, like, I just be saying, yo, just be
careful.
Just be careful, right? Just be careful because everything that seems like it is not good. Like,
no, for sure.
I just believe it's just never been a time period in history where you can trust the government. I believe whenever government get their hands on shit, they ruin it.
Oh man, we going back to that because we can talk about that. I don't know what them boys.
I feel like they ruin it. I feel like they find a way to monopolize shit, but they always going to short it somewhere else, so they ain't gotta. It has to. I feel like this for them to be in the weed business now. It has to be
when the fentanyl really started going crazy.
It had to be cost friendly, which means they shorting something.
I ain't no fentanyl till weed started being legal. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't know nothing. Don't quote me on nothing.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I might have been tweaking because too many of you niggas is out here hitting off the dispensaries. and trying to sell that shit back on the block. So I'm getting dispensary. I was fine until they started getting their hands in shit. I was fine. I was fine when we was amongst ourselves in our own communities and doing what we was doing. Now you don't know what these people was putting in what. You don't know what they getting up in here. And all we know is that shit got 30% THC. Shit, sign me up. I'm about to be high as a motherfucker. They just hybriding shit. You don't even, and then one thing I know, like, I've been around some real weed connoisseurs. Like, it's some shit you aren't supposed to mix. And I was smoking shit that wasn't supposed to be mixed. Right. But you hand it from these people who really know about the weed. Man, this is supposed to pick you up and this keep you low. So if you mix it, you're going to be out of whack. Mm-hmm. Damn, if you feeling like they asking you about your moves before they sell you the weed. So what you going for? You want something that's going to keep you, like, productive? You want something that's just going to mellow you out, put you to sleep? I got that. Or if you want something that's giving you energy, because I know you doing your rapping shit, I know you doing that, I got you. You're like, damn. Why are you niggas ain't answering these type of questions? Y'all just selling me some shit that work for somebody else. But what if I ain't trying to feel like him? Because we all different people, and they need to serve you.
Man, I got Diesel, bro.
Yeah, right. And that might not be what you, but Diesel ain't never heard nobody.
Real shit, though.
I ain't never heard about Diesel being bad for nobody, though. It's when they start doing all this other shit. I got this motherfucking Obama runs, nigga. I got this. It's all this mix shit. Man, I got the designer. I got Zai weed. I got that Zaza. Oh, we got designer weed now. The game is being changed. But I'm cool. I'm cool because I just want to be high, man. I ain't say I wanted to be up there with Elon Musk.
That's Elon. Cool for him.
I just need to be cool.
Get through my day.
Yeah.
Motion.
But now, man,
you feel me?
When I'm seeing people who smoke, like smoke, when I'm seeing them, like, on the same blunt from earlier, I be like, yeah, that weed get a little too strong, ain't it? Because my lungs is nowhere near you, nigga, so I already know I need to leave that shit alone because you are still on the same blunt. You saying you smoke that shit on the way to work? You had that shit on your lunch break?
On lunch break. That was on lunch break.
You had that shit on your lunch break. Right, you had that shit on your lunch break. Like, that shit is just lasting you. You high as a motherfucker. Off a few hits. So that means I need to leave that alone because you smoke way more than me. I'm gonna be tweaking. When I smoke, man, I need to be in my comfort.
You need to be in the comfort of your home.
Yeah, I don't need to be out. I don't need to be around strangers. I don't need to be still. Like, I was never one of the people, like, I used to smoke when my homework was done. Like, not to do my homework, not to study, not smoking before class. All right, all my classes done, all right, I'm ready to get high. Just to relax me. I had a nice day. And once my homeboys took it, and we all started like that. And then it slowly progressed into, all right, now I'm going to class high.
No, real shit. Now I'm doing this.
Now I'm doing this high. Now I'm playing basketball high. Now I'm doing right. And now I'm playing basketball high.
You know I love to do that. You know I love to do
so
that.
now it's just becoming part of
my ritual.
Yeah, your ritual.
I mean,
I think that's where I fucked up with myself, like, because that's not my ritual. Because now I'm out of breath because I'm not even used to balling high.
I go into that damn pickup game, cuz. And I done smoked a blunt. Mm-hmm. Man, what? Can't tell me nothing. I'm taking all the great shots. You able to function. I have a lot of homies that know how to function. But everybody ain't meant for that. But I ain't about to.
And that's knowing your personality.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's knowing your. Bro, like I said before, there's nothing wrong with smoking weed. I would never say there's nothing wrong. I would never be the one to sit here and say there's something wrong with smoking weed.
Come to open gym and put the blunt out.
I personally just cannot function off it. It's more so with something I'm trying to do to congratulate myself on getting through a nice day.
No, and that's what it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
But if I smoke it before work, I'm a bullshit.
Cup of wine.
Yeah, I'm a bullshit through work because I just think my body not adjusted to that routine. Mm-hmm. I think that's what it is. When I get high, everything is funny. I'm trying to chill. I might watch something, put a movie on, but I need to be studying. Or I need to be putting this video together. But now that I got this fucking in my system, it's fuck it. I'm gonna do that shit in the morning. But when I wake up, I want to smoke too. So now I'm gonna smoke in the morning. So now it's pushed to the afternoon. But now I need a nap.
Pushing to the
yeah, now I need a nap. So now I'm gonna take me a nap.
So now I need a nap.
And then now it's nighttime again. Damn, I need to do this shit. Fuck. But I ain't smoked since like 4 p.m. Let me smoke again. Now it's really fucked that. Now it's really fucked.
Nah, see, that's but that's about knowing yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Some motherfuckers could roll a blunt, smoke that shit in, write, read.
I watch my homie do it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Get straight to it. Smoke. Get straight to it. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That's why I mess with my man, K Money Media, man. We are Miami for the finals. We having a great time. It's not getting in the way of him recording anything. It's not getting in the way of us going out. If we got 5 minutes to the lift coming to take us somewhere, he done smoked in them 5 minutes. He done rolled up in a convenient space.
Mm-hmm.
He is one of the most convenient smokers ever. His smoking do not, cause I have homies who will inconvenience the fuck out of me to get a blunt in. No, hold on, wait before we get in this party real quick. Let me smoke this real quick. So now we waiting down the block. The line got even longer now because you had to smoke your weed. No, him, he didn't already hit it. He probably hit it as we walk into the line.
Shit already rolled in.
Already rolled and he ready to go.
Shit getting tossed.
Yup, shit getting tossed. Or I'm tossing it because I'm about to get in this long ass line. And that's why we work so well, because he is a heavy smoker. But everyone don't be precious of time like he is. He be on it. Like, I'm going to get my weed in pockets when it's convenient.
Nah, for real, when it's time.
When it's time. When it's time. Like, man, he did it so smooth. He's by a pool in Miami. I ain't even realized the whole time we was sitting there by the pool, he was smoking. I was like, bro, I ain't even know you. He was like, shit, he was like, yeah, man, I hit it like 3-4 times. I was like, damn. I didn't even see that shit, bro. He's like, yeah, we just cooling.
Smooth criminal.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing I definitely wanted to say before we get out of here, we need to do better at recognizing our eating habits. This is a saying, health is wealth. But that is actually a true thing. Like, health is wealth. Like, we talk about spending money on doing this and doing that and paying attention to this. But nobody's really talking about their health until the doctor is telling them they need to pay attention to their health. And you want to kind of be proactive and not reactive. Being proactive is getting the right amount of nutrition in your body, exercise. And I don't want to be cliche and drill things on your head, but really though, like, if you're noticing your metabolism slowing down as you get older, you don't have as much energy as you once had, and things like that, it is not over for you. You don't have to just be like, oh, I'm getting old, and just accept that.
No, real shit.
There are plenty of 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds who are more in shape than I am. Like, it's all about what you do with it. When you're a child, you're active, so you constantly just going. Of course, we got to work now. You might have a desk job or whatever your job may be, but it slows you down.
Necks and necks of the body.
Right, it slows you down, but if you take care of yourself, I've been on a 15-day cleanse. And I have the most energy I've had since I had in years.
Yeah,
I have a 3-year-old.
Tell me about that. What type of cleanse you been on? Straight prune juice?
So it's mixed with a lot of things. So right now, I won't lie. This is wine. I've been sipping wine this whole time for the occasion. But this is my 3rd time having wine since I started this cleanse. I had a glass at my little brother's birthday a few days ago. But I haven't had any liquor. There's a difference. I didn't say I was stopping alcohol. I said liquor. Beer, seltzers, wine that is not liquor. And I just had this conversation with somebody the other day. But I just slowed down on liquor. I was just doing it too much. Nothing's wrong with liquor intake. Well, it probably isn't, according to who you're talking to. But everything is in moderation. And I wasn't getting enough moderation. So it was things that I needed to correct in my life. I didn't have energy to do certain things. I have a 3-year-old who constantly needs attention and for me to run around with him. And I want to be sure that I'm at my optimal to be able to run around with him for as long as I can. So, to answer your question, I cut out bread. I've been cutting out bread. I moderated my alcohol intake. So just been wine. What else? I'm not eating at a certain point of time. In the morning, I haven't had solid breakfast. I've been drinking meal supplements. So I have a meal supplement. And it doesn't make me feel full. But it's thick enough. And it makes me feel... I have all my nutrients because it has the steaks, which means it has the proteins. It has the grains, the veggies in it. Everything that you need. But you don't feel full. You can get through your whole day and I don't be hungry. I have everything I need. Like I just ate a full course meal. And that lasts me. So I'm averaging like 2 meals a day. I do my meal supplement in the morning. And that lasts me until dinner.
You look good too, bro. You look like you.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. You definitely said something about that. And you didn't even know about none of this.
Yeah, when I first came, like, bro, I see you.
Yeah,
guys, like,
thank you. I appreciate it. And I make sure
I'm trying to get a little...
Yeah, of course. I do 100 sit-ups a day now.
Okay.
Every single day. Like
my man ready for the Navy.
Yeah, I do 100 sit-ups a day.
Navy ready.
I'm incorporating my push-ups with them, so I'm doing calisthenics. That's what we call those. You do calisthenics every day. Because I wasn't making time. Like I'm like, man, now I'm knocking out 100 sit-ups. Like no lie, I'm doing it.
Running too.
Come on, you must not watch my stories. I definitely run, and that's one thing I was doing. And I'm like, man, I feel like this and I be running.
I'm tripping.
Why am I running? I fell in love with running. But I actually love running. Like, not treadmill running, not none of that. When the weather breaks and it get good outside, I'm outside with it. And you running. I love that. I fell in love with it. I got a membership, LA Fitness. Shout out to y'all.
Oh.
And I'll go in there and they got the... When I look for gym, because I also have a gym back there in my house. And I got that during COVID. So I can work out and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But... people be like, oh, you got your own gym. Why you go to... I go there for the amenities. When I look for a gym, it's not for the equipment. It's for the amenities. I'm going there because I probably worked out before I got there. I'm really going there to hit the sauna room. I'm going in there to hit the pool. I'm going in there to get in the jacuzzi because your body gets sore. And some days you don't need to work out, but you need to go in there and just relax your muscles. You might be tense. Recover. Sauna room, it helps me clear my thoughts. I do 15 minutes. I do 15 minutes in there. Yeah, man, listen, to reiterate, it's time to start eating right. They putting poison in the food. They doing all of these things, and we have to be more so conscious about the stuff that we put inside of our bodies. We got to really start paying attention and take care of ourselves. Taking care of our mentals.
They've been doing that shit, bro.
Yeah, taking care of our mentals, like... We know better. It is no more excuses for our generation. We know McDonald's chicken nuggets is not the best for us. We know this, and we're still deciding to do it. Like, if you keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, that's the definition of insanity. So we can't be insane out here anymore. Like, we gotta start actually putting in the work and putting in the effort to eat better. And it don't mean just start making avocado sandwiches overnight. Like, that ain't even got to be that, but it could be sandwiches. It don't mean cut out chicken boxes, which is 4 wings and fries for those who are not in Baltimore, but it just means limit it. Start doing things in moderation. Like, just cut back on it. If you can't stop something completely, all I'm asking for you to do is just start cutting back. Start cutting back. You don't always have to throw hot sauce on everything. You do not. I promise you the food is good. It's seasoned right.
You big against this hot sauce company.
I love hot sauce too, right? But it just steals the flavor. Everything just tastes like that spice at that point. Everything. And it comes from me getting into the whole cooking thing and loving cooking and stuff like that. Throw hot sauce and stuff.
What's your favorite go-to? What you like to make?
What's my go-to? Well, my first actual thing, like, the family always make me cook, and it's crazy how I said I cut out fried foods, but they be asking me to make like fried chicken wings, like fried wings or whatever, and it's like I make the best fried wings, right?
Hey, yo,
but myself, I do not eat them. Like, I don't eat them. I make them upon request for the family at family gatherings and stuff like that. But I don't really be eating too much fried chicken and stuff like that. But I'll make them if you ask me. But it's crazy.
Nobody can make a better bird than me.
Oh man,
nobody can make a better bird than me.
But I just did this salmon with some spinach on the inside and
stuffed salmon with the spinach.
Yeah.
Okay, you did a little something.
Yeah.
Took a play out my playbook.
Man, that joint was everything. I just did these tacos that I made. What was in it?
Oh man, you got a camera on me? You know I just did tacos the other night.
He keep wanting to compete.
Oh my God,
he keep wanting to compete.
Never compete. It's never a competition, bro. We do.
Yeah. No, we here with it.
Man,
we bad men with it.
Yo.
Black fathers and we cooking. Come on now.
Bro, come on.
Come on now. We passed that era of getting in the kitchen, woman. I'm in the kitchen now. Like, get out my way.
Move.
That's where I'm at with it. Move.
No, please.
Move. Let me do it.
Move.
Yeah, please move. Please move. You about to fuck up my shit.
Don't ask me. Oh, you gonna watch that? Yo, oh my God. Yo, bro, you gonna watch that? Yo, let me do me. Am I doing me?
Exactly.
I ain't asked you cut no potatoes.
No, yeah.
Chill.
I got it.
I got you.
I got it. You just sit back. I got it.
Just chill. Watch it.
Whatever you watching, right? Exactly.
I was about to call it. Watch that bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, yo, but that's funny too, right? Hey, yo, you ever find yourself like, yo, you ever seen that meme and shit when a nigga be like, a nigga don't be watching the show that your girl with you, but like a couple episodes in that she into, you just end up watching
You
that
just
shit.
end up watching, yeah.
Yo, no, that's
Yeah.
real shit. Yo, you push yourself like, oh, damn, this shit is good. Like, what's up with that bitch ass nigga? Yo, why you always being a bitch? You that watching the show or that shit?
Because every time it start by, you just coming past.
You just watching
Just looking. I'm like, all right, cool.
Man,
Come back in the room, you say, oh, damn, this shit a little interesting.
No, it's getting real now.
Yeah, all right. Damn, all right. Then you asking them a whole bunch of questions. They shit trying to get caught up. Once they catch you, but they always gonna catch you up though. They always gonna catch you up. I don't do that shit when it's my show. I be like, shit, you gonna have to watch it on your own time.
You better not watch it past me. You better not get past me.
Why are you talking so much during my shit? This is my time.
Yo.
But when I'm trying to be up in her shit, she explain everything. I know the plot. I know the characters. I know this.
I know shit that ain't happening.
Yep, right, exactly.
I'm on her side.
I'm on it.
Oh, she at home
I'm on it. When that new season of such and such come on. Alright.
I ain't watching that shit. The whole time watching. Hey, what's how you watching that shit later, right?
We watching that shit later. now it's like some couple shit now that y'all doing. It's crazy. It's love though. That'd be the best time.
No, for real.
That'd be the best time.
That's funny, yo. That's good shit, yo. Nah, man, motherfuckers gotta read the signs, yo. Motherfuckers be overlooking that, yo.
No, for sure. Is there anything before we get out of here that you wanted to touch or leave the people with?
Oh man, yo.
There's so much we covered, right? Yeah. This has been a beautiful conversation.
So much for real. Man. We rocked out for real, man. Just staying tuned, man. What's coming next for real, man? We getting better. We gonna continue to get better. Catch up for lost time.
Right.
Excuse me, goddamn, burping up the fucking wine and weed. But yeah, man, my nigga rock. This, excuse me. I'm going home with this. Yo.
Yeah,
this shit right here, yo.
Yeah.
This is what I really want to close out with. This fucking D&D, yo. Dance with distress.
Yeah.
God
D&D, that's exactly what it is.
D&D,
that's exactly what
bro.
it is. That's the social handle. D&D series. It's at D&D series or it's
Born
at Damsel Not Distress series.
J.S. Walker.
Yep. That's my author name, J.S. Walker.
And definitely, yo, we gonna talk. Oh damn, yo, we running late too. Like we ain't running late. We running like for y'all on some bullshit. But my bad. But talk about some shit that I wanna fuck with you on. Some shit I want. I'm gonna read this. Then I want to run some ideas by you on some shit. You know, great.
Of course.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. But nah, man, shit. Stay tuned, man. We got some shit, man. We gonna be better. Bigger and better every day, every time we fucking with y'all, man. Fuck with us, man. My nigga Writah. Nigga Rock, man. What you got to say? You got to say anything?
It's been a great conversation with you, bro. Thank you for coming through, messing with me. Thank you for the platform. Thank you for coming and kicking it with me. There's a lot of people I know in this industry and in this field, in this medium realm. So whenever one of my homies is doing something and they're positive with it and they got a good vision and I see something going, anything I could do to help, anything I could do to collaborate on, I'm just all for it. My bro got this great platform on, right. smoking with Trey. You coming through and it's like being with the homies. It's really like that. So many of us do this. But we are in... You sitting around in these ciphers, but you ain't talking about anything. You're not getting towards anything. You're not talking about goals that you might have. You ain't talking about how to be better people in society, how to do this, how to do that. It's about the same stuff. And I just want... One thing I want to leave y'all with is we got to get out of the negativity. You go on social media. Social media can be a beautiful thing. You have to filter yourself. So I leave my notifications on mute. I don't get any of my notifications on social media because it just started. Every time you hear that, any alert, you gonna check your phone. It's conditioned. It's conditioned in you.
Like, bro, like, and it's funny that you say that, right? It's funny because I know we trying, man, fuck it, we still talking.
No, you good.
It's funny because, right, look, I always tell motherfuckers, right, through a period of time, I used to always go through so many cell phone numbers and all this shit, through phones and shit. Cause I was going through periods of my time, bro. Like I had to really just focus on what I had to focus on.
Right.
Not no outside of shit, bro. Yeah. And it was like, motherfuckers that needed to contact me knew how to contact me and whatever how to get to me. But sometimes like people don't know how to just put shit on pause and really focus on what really matters.
Real life.
And even that when you talk about the not having that shit on, you know, like not having the notifications on shit.
It's no distraction.
Who does that?
Right.
Like fuck that. I just get my regular text messages come to my shit and my bank statements.
Yeah.
In my emails.
Yeah.
You know, other than that, the fuck I was just coming to that shit.
Exactly.
Like,
cause you're conditioned. Whenever you hear them notifications go off, no matter what you're doing, you're gonna check your phone. Even if you don't open it all the way, you're just gonna do this.
Come on, yeah.
Just see what it is.
Just tell your motherfucker going live.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Stuff like that. Oh, such and such just follow such and such. All right, man, that don't even have nothing to do with me. Exactly. So I keep all of them just for my own sanity. I keep it on mute. Another thing, like we just talking about, like you have to tackle real life. So what a lot of people don't do in today's age, they are not comfortable with their own thoughts. They have a lot of escapisms. We got to get out of having escapisms, and we got to face those things that are in our thoughts. We can't just be like, oh, we're gonna go do this, or I'm gonna go drink this bottle of liquor every time I feel like this, like, cause at the end of the day, you still gonna have to face real life. It's a lot of people who can communicate perfectly to you in your DM, but when you tell them to go talk to this girl in person, they have nothing to say. It's nothing interesting about them. It's all just. Or I know so many people who will not talk to a girl in person, but they'll be like, you know what? I follow her on Twitter. I'm gonna just send her a message later on. Real life is happening. We have to be comfortable. One thing I do with my son now, I don't stick an iPad in his face. I don't use other things to keep him occupied. One thing you have to do when you have kids, you have to teach them boredom. They need to know boredom. You can't always be out here trying to show them things and entertaining them. Like, they have to learn how to be on their own. They have to learn how to create new games, because that's how you develop an imagination. They can't always have games and stuff like that at their disposal, technology at their disposal, because that's how you develop an imagination. You come up with the most creative things when you don't know what else to do.
No real shit, when you ain't got shit else to do.
When you don't got nothing else to do. So we need to start teaching our kids being by themselves. Not having a game in their face, not having this, not having that. Because now it translates into when you're an adult, and now you have social media. Elon Musk just did something where as though, and the world went crazy. He did something where he's like, you have a limit on how much you can view and open tweets up. Once you hit that limit, you can't see nothing else on the timeline. And people was going crazy. What am I going to do? They are now starting to go to other social medias. Instead of just go touch grass. Go talk to the person who you haven't been talking to. Like, find something that you like to do. Go knock out some work you probably been putting on the back burner. Like,
no, for real.
Y'all too busy wanting to be on social media. All right, I'm going to go to Threads now. Because there ain't no cap over there.
Even when I be at work, when I'm talking to the older guys, for real, we be sitting there talking for damn near an hour.
Right.
And my older motherfuckers be like, yo, you know, older motherfuckers be like, yo, you know how, like, it was crazy for real, because there's not too many young motherfuckers like you. They can hold a conversation this long and just be talking for real.
And they be shocked.
Yeah, like you know,
and you like this
without putting your phone in your face.
Right,
and all that.
right.
They be shocked for real. I'm like, nah, man, like,
They be shocked.
You talking some real shit. I appreciate it.
Right. They be shocked. They be shocked that you're doing that. Too. And they appreciate it because real life is happening. They understand life before our generation, 90s babies. I be telling people all the time, man, this is, because they be shocked up over the shit we doing. I'm like, listen, we're not the typical millennials. We remember growing up and we were already older when we got introduced to social media. We was already old. We was outside with it. We had to go outside. We had toys. We had to physically go out there to see our friends. It wasn't no meet up on 2K my part.
No.
Like by the time MySpace and all that shit came up, we were already like middle school, about to hit high school. Like we already here with it. Like we already jumped off the porch at that point. So we're not the typical ones. We're like the last generation to know life before technology really took over everything. Like I remember you couldn't be on the phone and the internet at the same time. Dial-up connection.
Hell no.
You feel me? Like I remember that. Right. I remember that. I remember that. So it's like, don't be surprised at us. We're the last of the last.
Mm-hmm.
But we also...
That's the dying breed.
Yeah. So we just gotta... We get mad about people telling us, man, go deal with some real life stuff. Go handle your priorities. Nobody want to go handle their priorities. Nobody want to be in their own mind these days. Like if they get to thinking too negative, I need to go do something. I need to go, not nothing productive, but I need to go and watch some Shade Room. I need to go on social media bullshit. I need to post some content to make me feel good because people, 300, 400 people are liking my shit. Hundreds of people are commenting on my shit, telling me I look good or telling me this is hot, this is this is that. Instead of you already having that, confidence in your own self to know, like, I don't need to do this. I don't need to post this. I don't need to post my every move. I don't need to do this. Like, but that's what people do. It's never been gangster or never been hard a day in my life to be posting criminal activity on the camera.
Everything is fairy tale.
Man, I was 8 years old growing up around Greenmount, and I had a camera, a Polaroid camera, a new Polaroid camera, and I'm just out there wanting to take pictures. I'm just a kid. Happy. I just got my Christmas gift. I'm out there taking pictures. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, little J Rock, man. Not even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm like, I ain't even got y'all in this shit. But they on the corner selling drugs. They don't want me even filming that. Or whenever cameras come around, they get nervous. To the point now you seeing murders.
It's a different time.
Yeah, it's a different time. Now you seeing murders, you seeing all, and it's all like you said, like you said earlier. Attention is more deadlier than a gun now. Attention is one of the most deadliest things out there now.
For real.
People are dying. People are killing themselves just so they can get talked about in their death.
Real shit.
Or if they're not getting enough attention.
Locking themselves up forever.
Yeah.
Just to...
Yeah.
See some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Some dumb shit.
Be part of a trend on TikTok. And people killing themselves doing trends. Like...
It's a nasty time.
People selling their souls, selling God's gifts, their bodies, whatever, for attention. All of it equals... People gonna give you any type of excuse why they do what they do in life. But we gotta call a spade a spade. It's for attention. Mm. That's all it's about. And to kind of like wrap up everything, this conversation really got brought about me hitting Trey up saying, bro, you know what? I want to use your platform to come on and just have an open dialogue, open conversation, and talk about some things that talk about my journey, how it's been helping me, and Mike can help other people who are dealing with the same things, mental health wise, getting into exercise or how to get into this, or I don't know how to quite pivot into this move. We see so much negative things going on in life, and there's not enough people on the timeline showing up talking about positive things, talking about things that actually make a difference in our community, talking about how to uplift each other.
Yeah,
it's so bad they'll be like, man, I don't want to listen to your whole tap ass. Oh man, this man too conscious. I don't want to, man, turn it off. Whereas though ignorance is really bliss. Like ignorance really is prevailing now. Like You'll listen to all this stuff that's negative and feeding your mind with poison and stuff that doesn't make you feel good at night. You having anxiety about other people's lives. That's what we're messed up at. It don't mean not be empathetic, because I'm empathetic to a lot of things. I feel my strong connection to this universe and to the people that are in this world. But I had to chill out when I started being kind of in my feels about stuff that was going on in other countries that I never even visited.
Yeah, that's different.
You getting your whole day is ruined now because you saw a news clip of something that's going on in a country that you probably will never visit a day in your life.
That you didn't even know existed.
That you didn't even know existed. And now, you kind of now being froggy in your own world, like, but in your world it's peaceful though. You might be in your basement, you chilling, you having a good time, you around good people, you doing this, but you done picked up your phone and
people do that shit with celebrities.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with your life. You have worked so hard to build up your peace, your sanity, your sanctuary. You are in your house. You are in your comfort. Your life is going well. Your kids' life is going well. Everyone is healthy. No one in your life has died. No one in your life has gotten shot. But now you're filled with so much tension and anxiety because you're like, damn, outside of my bubble, though, it's chaos. Mm-hmm. Instead of you focusing on, like you said, you saying in so simple terms, just chill out. Just chill out. To the people who don't know what chill out mean, it just means just focus on what you can control. Mm-hmm. Focus on what is in your 6 degrees.
Look, right now, did you say that right? It's crazy to tell my brother this, because this is my first year. This is my first year in the school system. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, bro. So, first couple of months, I used to get so fucking stressed out, bro. It's like, these kids, they don't understand. They don't understand what I'm trying to preach to them. I'm trying to tell them this, trying to tell them that, trying to get them to understand this. And, older black dude, you feel me? I ain't gonna say associated with all this type of shit. But he was telling me one day, he was like, you come from a good place, and what you're trying to do is some great shit. But who are you to change some shit that been going on for 60 fucking years in 1 year? This shit been going in place for 60 plus years. They turn these little black boys, I know we're going off a little topic they turn these little black boys from little school boys to inmates for 60 plus years. And you come to here in 1 year thinking you can change the whole system.
And you taking that energy home with you.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you feel me? Yeah. And it's just like, no, man, you gotta know how to channel your energy for real.
Make sure you're doing right by the kids that you're around, and just building that trust with them and building that relationship, and then doing just basically doing all the things that you liked in your favorite teachers.
No, real shit.
And your favorite people who was in the school district.
Just
and
do
stuff
what
like
you
that.
can for real.
Yeah, do what you can, being you.
Do what you can for real.
Yeah, that's all you can. Everyone, you cannot, and I learned exactly. And I learned that with homeboys and friends.
Do what you can. Do what you can without shorting anybody.
Right.
You feel me? Do what you can without shorting anybody, bro, because it ain't going to reach everybody. What you do with your method is not everybody's method, bro. Nope. The way you coach, the way you teach is not how everybody going to get it, bro.
Facts.
You just gotta keep doing. You gotta make your adjustments and still try to still reaching. If you can't, then hey, maybe another teacher could, maybe another coach could. But I tried.
And that's all we can do is try. That is crazy as you say that, because that kind of like led me into something where though I was just talking to somebody because they was getting frustrated about something, and I was just like, one thing I had to learn, because it's like I remember you mentioned something about the selfishness in us. It's kind of selfish, to want better for someone more than they want for themselves. It's kind of selfish for you, because it's like, just because I see greatness in you or I see more for you, you might not be ready for that, and it could be tragic if I push you. It could be detrimental to the rest of your journey in your life if I push you too far ahead into something that you're not ready for. And maybe you already knew that, and that's why you kind of were taking your own pace. So I had to learn that just because you see more for somebody else, or just because you feel like this works for you, and stuff like that, you gotta allow people to go on their own journeys, and it don't mean that they not gonna find that way.
Real shit.
In life, it don't mean they're not gonna end up where you thought they always gonna be at. When they get there, you can be like, man, I always seen this for you, man. I always knew you can do this.
All
always
that shit I was saying was because of this.
It's because of this, and I might even bring up nothing I was saying because I'm just happy that you are where you at now. Man, I saw this for you. You been great. I'm glad that you finally saw it in yourself, and you executing. But we are here. Let's work.
Real shit.
But you trying to force things that you see for them, because that's something that I struggle with. I'm like, man, if I got this plan, if you do this, if you do that, and we all just come together and we put our minds together, we can accomplish this. And ain't nothing great with offering that idea, but when people ain't going along for your idea, you can't get mad at it. Because it might not be, it's your plan.
Bro.
That's what you want to do.
Real shit.
But it's not for them. You cannot tell people their journeys and their destinies. Like, everyone gets theirs on their own time.
These motherfuckers is just like kids, bro.
Yeah.
They're working with kids, bro. Trying to push a kid so much, they is not going to do it. Just like anybody else, any other human.
Yeah.
Like,
that's human nature.
Bro. Any human nature, bro. No matter how old they are, you push them to some shit, they're not going to do it.
They're not going to do it.
Not going to do it.
They're not going to do it.
If they're not in the military, nigga, they ain't going to do it.
Yeah. No, big facts. Big facts. Been a great conversation with you, bro. If I leave y'all with anything,
more to come.
Definitely more to come. But I just want to leave y'all with this. This is not the time period in history. This is the information age. We need to be consuming as much information from people as possible. We need to start consuming as much truth in things as possible. And we need to get out of... We need to start living in the reality in the now. We are trying to coddle people's feelings. We are trying to censor ourselves. We're trying to all find ways to equally exist in this world and be almost the same person and be politically correct. But it's the faults, it's the differences that makes the whole ecosystem works the way it does. We have to accept each other's differences to move forward. We have to be able to have the tough conversations to move forward. It's just like with things in the family. We're all family. We don't have to be the direct bloodlines to be a family. I have brothers that are not directly in my family. We need, and I built these solid connections that's going on 2 years old now because we're able to be honest with each other. There's no filters, and if just because you hurting someone's feelings, it does not take away from the truth that might be in it. It could just mean your approach can be better. But we are not going to dismiss truth in things any longer going forward. We're going to talk about these things. We're going to be open about them. We're going to give opinions on things, or we're going to call shit fuck shit when it's fuck shit. And not just because the public opinion is, well, fuck shit is in now. Fuck shit ain't never been cool for as long as I've been alive. And I'm going to keep calling it being fuck shit. And that's part of just me being an actual man. Part of being a man is speaking your mind. Being a man is living in your truth. Part of being a man is knowing who you are. And until we find out who we... The first step into becoming a better person is just finding out who you are as a person. Finding out your triggers, mental health-wise. Trimming the fat of negativity. Wanting to actually live better, telling yourself, I say wake up and tell yourself 5 things that you love about yourself. In that same breath, think about 5 things that you know you can improve on. Do those every day and really think about it. Really think about it.
Niggas gotta write down.
Really think about it. And start changing up your vocab.
Nah.
When you do things.
Talking to me.
Yeah, start.
I said, yeah.
Talk positive.
Oh, no, all right, that one. I thought you was going to stop all the cussing.
No. Be mindful of your words. Words is powerful. If you tell yourself enough times I'm going to be okay, you're going to be okay.
No, for sure.
If you tell yourself enough times, I got this. Your mind's going to develop that. All right, I got it. Claim it. And really believe it, because you cannot trick your mind. You cannot trick your mind. And if your body is off, your mind is off. Get your mind to transcend into your body, and you're going to work as one. You're going to work as one. So do the things that are necessary, and never believe that your work is done here on this planet. do the work to be better as a person, because then you can be better for the other people in your life that need you, and you can be better for this planet. Figure out what you love. Every single one of us has a plan, has a reason for being here, and we have to find that, and we have to tackle it, and we have to keep going for us. And it's okay to be selfish when you say, I am in my journey right now. Man. I'm sorry, I love you, bro. I want to be there for you, but right now I gotta get myself together, and the next time I pop up, bottles, drinks, whatever is on me, because I'm in a way better headspace than I am now. I am no good to you until I am good for me.
Motherfuckers don't understand that. Motherfuckers that respect it, man. Yo, and it's crazy, yo. I appreciate it, yo. You definitely did a lot today, yo. You definitely took your time with it, cuz, and this was well needed. It sounded like you got a lot. It's just that's what friends are for. Yeah, just to be here, yo, to be able to talk to you.
Fact.
And see what's going on. Be that in that air.
Mm-hmm.
You get that nigga that space, man.
Smoking with Trey.
Smoking with Trey, man. Get that D&D.
Yeah. We here.
No funny business.
Like Writah. We here. Thank you.
Anybody can get it, that's where my mental at. This ain't just how I'm feeling, that's where you found me at. We was bumping no ceilings and fell in love with rap. Turning something from nothing, you gotta channel that.